All right. Many people have been asking who I am. So I'm Vicki Jr., aka Mkulima. Um, I focus on a number of things. So I run Drip Emporium, a brand that brings you quality, affordable shoes. I am a farmer and I'm interested in matters finance. So the purpose of this channel will be guiding you in various things with a focus on financial well-being. We'll talk stocks, we'll talk crypto, and at the top of it, at the height of it, we'll be discussing money market funds also. So, how did I get to learn all this information I've been sharing online about investing in various asset classes and mostly stocks being traded in the Nairobi Stock Exchange? Uh, I belong to an investment group called Dow Investment Group, where we experimented with quite a number of stuffs, including farming, stock trading, SACCOs, crypto, and a lot more. However, where I've found success is in the stocks market, and this is how I got into it. After we had been doing research about investing in the Nairobi Stock Exchange, me and my friends, I was privileged to join Equity Equity Bank Group in the year 2016. This is when I got an opportunity as an Android engineer to be involved in a project where Equity Bank was seeking to integrate with the NSE to allow their customers to efficiently and easily trade stocks on the Nairobi Stock Exchange. And I was the lead of this project. And at this time is when I got to open my CDSE account. I I was never a very active trader because I had a day job that was quite engaging. However, in the year 2022 and 2023, when the stock market had crashed, I bought some penny stocks and diversified with some bank stocks. I also bought in Kenyan, uh, and Kenya Power. Kenya Power has been the one that has been the most outstanding. So recently, while at the car wash at Oshaki, I I was thinking about some of my financial obligations that were facing me, and I just decided to check my bank account to see if something had come through, as that's where most of my investment proceeds are channeled. I I discovered that I had received a remittance of Kenya shillings 38,000, and it came as a shock to me. But without thinking so much about it, I shared a screenshot of the amount I had received on the platform X, urging my fellow investors to consider investing in the stocks market. Uh, One guy took upon themselves to try and calculate the worth of Kenya KPLC shares that I was holding, and they came up with a figure of around 700,000. I was amazed by these, considering that I had initially only invested Kenya shillings 50,000. Receiving a dividend of 38,000 was overwhelming to me. And last year, I guess KPLC paid me a final dividend of around 52,000 Kenya shillings, fully recovering my investment. So whatever I've received this year so far has been a big bonus. With capital gains of over 700,000, this proves to have been the best investment I've made in my life. Only that I had put in very little money. Uh, but again, that said, I've taken it upon myself to continue educating other people, other Kenyans, how they can invest a little of their money in the Nairobi Stock Exchange and be able to reap from it. So how do you make money from trading stocks? There is two main ways of making money while you invest in stocks. The first one is that you hold the stock, and every year, if the company happens to make profit, you will receive some dividend. You can receive dividend once, twice, or thrice. Most companies will pay dividend once a year, but some blue chip companies like banks, BAT, Safaricom, KPLC pays dividend at least twice, where they give an interim dividend and final dividend. And whatever we received uh, a few weeks ago is the final dividend for last year, and KPLC will be offering an interim dividend for the next financial year in March. The books will be closing on February the 20th, and if you will have secured KPLC stocks by then you expect to receive the interim dividend of around 30 cents a share. Yeah, with that said, I would like to call upon you to subscribe to my channel, like, share the video widely, let this information get to as many people as possible. Let's keep the conversation alive, and I promise to bring you quality content here. Vicki Jr on X, aka Mokulima. Keep it locked. Cheers, guys.